Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. I'm already gonna get choked up. Okay. Today is, welcome back to our channel. Today, Micah gets surgery. He's getting his tonsils and adenoids removed today. For most people, it's such a simple surgery. But I don't think anybody prepares you for the hard moments that your children have to go through. He's my baby. And I think no matter what, I'm sad for him, but I'm so happy. I just don't want him to be scared, but this is gonna be so good for him. And I'll explain more at the end of the video why he's getting his tonsils and adenoids removed today, and kind of just the process leading up to his surgery today. I don't know how much I'm able to film inside, but I will try my very best. Today's gonna be a good day, right, bud? Come on. Watch the door. Okay, hold my hand. Oh, hold on, let me lock the door. Okay, let's go. Hold my hand. You ready? You gonna be a big boy today? Look at mommy. You're gonna be a big boy today, bud. You're gonna do so good. Yeah, and you're gonna feel so much better. Look both ways. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we just checked in and we just registered. Now we're just waiting to get called back, right? You still gonna be a big boy? Just waiting now. That's totally fine. Okay. You're doing good, bud. You're doing so good. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Right. It's okay. You're doing good. It's just gonna get a little tight. Almost done. Almost done. You're doing good. It's okay. Right. It's just a little tight, that's all, okay? You're doing really good. You're doing really good. Look, who's that? Is that you? Oh. What you got there? So I'm back to meet you. Okay, hi. Okay, we had a lot going on, but we're waiting on the anesthesiologist right now. But we're all dressed and ready for surgery. Surgery? Yep, you ready? Yes. Okay. That's a good job, bud. We're ready.
There's your car. This is your car.
You want to get in?
There you go. Good job, buddy. You want to get this leg in? Get this leg in. There you go. You don't want to get it.
Hey, I'm going to put your blankie right here, okay? Okay? I love you. Bye, baby. Now we wait. This stuff is never easy. I wasn't able to go back with him. But he's in good hands, and the procedure only takes about 30 to 45 minutes, so we will see him shortly, and I'll keep you guys updated as we go. I don't think I explained a lot. We kind of got brought back here and there was a lot going on. So first they took his vitals, making sure everything's okay, and then we saw another nurse that went over how the mask works. Micah got to pick a flavor and he chose watermelon. They gave him some dinosaurs to play with. He took a little bit of Tylenol before his procedure because his throat will be sore afterwards. And then I spoke with his doctor, and then we saw an anesthesiologist and just went over some of the things to expect before and after the procedure. Then they took him back, but he's in good hands, and I just pray that he doesn't feel so alone. It's hard for anyone, whether it is a easy 30-minute surgery. It's hard. So I'll be seeing him shortly. Surgery is done. He's awake. He's with the nurses right now, waking up a little bit, and then they're gonna bring him to me. I'm just so happy that it went well. I'm so excited to see him. I spoke with the doctor a little bit, and pretty much he just gave me an idea of what to expect over the next 10 days. Pretty much gonna be getting Jello, Slurpees, ice cream, Italian ice, and all the fun stuff. We're just waiting on him now to get back, and pretty much that's it. Just kind of Tylenol, Motrin, keeping an eye on him, extra cuddles and love, and that's pretty much it. Just got dressed and it's time for him to go home. You're doing so good. My mask. All right. You ready to go see Daddy? Yeah. And Sissy? And Liam? And Shimey? You all right? You did so good today. Yeah. You did so good. I love you. Good job, bud. Finally got a moment to sit down and explain why we decided to go through with getting Micah's tonsils and adenoids taken out. Long story short, when Paris and I were younger, about 4 or 5 years old, we both got our tonsils and adenoids removed. We both struggled with sleep apnea, so a lot of pausing while we were sleeping. We had a lot of ear infections. We were sick all the time. Paris fell asleep anywhere and everywhere. And so our parents decided, okay, let's get their tonsils and adenoids taken out. When we had Rowan, I would say when she was about a year and a half old, we started noticing those same signs. She paused a lot in her sleep. She snored super loud. Not that that's a problem, but we decided to go ahead and get her checked out. We took her to the doctor. He pretty much set us up with a referral for the ENT, so the ear, nose, and throat doctor. And we went there and he recommended a sleep study. So we got her sleep study done and it didn't take long at all. I would say 3 weeks. We had to go back and see him for the results, and he said that she stopped breathing 20 times within 1 hour. So you can imagine trying to get, 12 hours of sleep as a toddler, and she didn't get that at all. So he scheduled her surgery immediately. It was like a month after her sleep study. After that, she got her tonsils, adenoids taken out, and she's never been better. It's day and night. I mean, the results, she was no longer snoring. She was breathing perfectly fine. Her attitude the next day was great. If you think about when you lack sleep and you don't get enough sleep that night, or if it's broken up sleep and you're up all throughout the night, how would you feel? How do you act? You're cranky. You're just like not in the mood to do anything today. And put all of that into a child, and she was miserable. And it was the best decision that we've ever made. Then, we had Micah, and same with Micah. Micah didn't start showing signs until, I would say, about 2 years old. His sleep study wasn't as bad. His sleep study came back with just dips in his oxygen, which still is, as a parent, you're like, yeah, we need to get these taken out. But when we went to the ENT and he kind of just explained that he wasn't that concerned. Like, were his tonsils large? Yes. Anytime under the age of 2, you have to stay overnight at the hospital. At least that's how it was in Florida when we had Rowan, and here in Utah with Micah. If he would have gotten the surgery done at 2 years old, we would have had to stay overnight at the hospital. And a 2-year-old, at that point in time, they're like, they have to drink, they have to stay hydrated. One of the biggest things after this type of surgery is hydration. If we would have gotten it done at 2, the way Micah is, he probably wouldn't have cooperated at all. And so at the end of the day, the ENT kind of left it up to us if we wanted to wait, a year until he turned 3 and then revisit the idea of getting his tonsils and adenoids removed. And so we did. Paris deployed, and when he got back from deployment, we immediately scheduled his surgery. The ENT didn't even want to see him again. He was just like, I already know. And if it's getting worse, which it was always shaking him and waking him up. And again, it affects their entire mood the next day when they don't get sleep and they start acting out. It's everything with your tonsil and adenoids. It's all connected. He was sick all the time. So it was essential to get it taken out. And we did. So we just had his surgery, and he's on day 4 and he's great. And he's just still kind of recovering. Hopefully that gave you guys an idea why we decided to get his tonsils and adenoids removed. I'm sorry if I was all over the place explaining, but if you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe below, and we will see you next time.